So, it's time for another HelloFresh unboxing. I'm going to try and make this one nice and quiet and relaxing. But my son is home, so he has a cold again, so you might hear him coughing a little bit. Hopefully you won't hear me sniffle. So, let's get this started. I'm not going to get a HelloFresh box next week because I'm going to be out of town. We're going to visit my sister. So I may do a video or two with my sister. But I'll get one once we get back, so it'll be nice to know I don't have to do a bunch of grocery shopping right when I get back. Ooh, these look beautiful. That's the first recipe. Walnut rosemary chicken with crispy potatoes and salad. It says this dish is full of flavor and texture. Chicken breasts are crusted with flaky panko. Love panko. For those of you who haven't tried it, it's Japanese breadcrumbs. It's really good. And crunchy walnuts. Potatoes are roasted with rosemary until crispy and served alongside a light salad. It's got 2 chicken breasts, 1 Idaho potato. Again, I don't usually eat potatoes, but they are often in HelloFresh boxes. But I like that it's portion control. So for the 2 of us, we'll have 1 potato, which makes it more manageable and less carbs. So 2 ounces of mixed greens, 1/4 of a cup of panko, 1 sprig of rosemary, 1 ounce of walnuts, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil, and I provide the olive oil. That's one thing they don't provide. And I have really good olive oil. A friend of mine went in and we got fancy, organic, extra virgin olive oil from California, and we shared a gallon of it. So it's 580 calories, 34 grams of carbohydrates, 27 grams of fat, 27 grams of protein, and 7 grams of fiber. And I am on my diet kick again. I kind of, not that I went off it, but I wasn't focusing on it quite as much. So I haven't gained any, but I haven't lost any for a while. And summer's coming. I'm going to be swimming a lot more, and I would really like to fit into my bathing suits. So that's my plan. I'm going to be trying to eat healthy, especially we're out of town next week. We're actually going up to see my sister. We stay in a timeshare that's up near there because her house isn't really big enough for all of us. And it's about 2.5 hours from her, so it's a lot closer than her coming all the way down here to see us. But we tend to splurge a little bit when we're on vacation like that, so I have started doing Fit Day again, so I won't do that. So if my dad brings home fudge, if I have to record every piece of fudge in Fit Day, it will make me much less likely to eat it when I know I'm eating like 150 calories with every bite. So, Southwestern stuffed peppers with quinoa. Traditional stuffed peppers get a twist thanks to quinoa, tomatoes, and chili powder. We top it off with some cheese and for a gooey, delicious finish. 8 ounces of ground beef, 3 ounces of quinoa, 1 red bell pepper, 1 yellow bell pepper, 1/2 ounce of cilantro, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 onion, 1/2 cup of Monterey Jack cheese, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. It's 558 calories, 62 grams of carbohydrates. So a lot of carbs from the quinoa, I guess. 22 grams of fat, 35 grams of protein, and 14 grams of fiber. I like stuffed peppers a lot, and I like that they're red and yellow, so you can have a pretty dish like that with one of each different color pepper. Teriyaki salmon with shaved fennel and grapefruit salad. I love fennel bulbs. We have a lot of fennel that grows in our yard, but I pulled one up and we don't actually really get a bulb from it at all. It's just the fennel top. So I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's the kind of fennel we have or it just doesn't like our soil, and all of its effort goes into these like 6 feet high fronds of fennel. A light and delicious meal for any season, pan-seared salmon takes on lots of flavor thanks to a teriyaki glaze. A salad of thinly sliced fennel and segmented grapefruit is the perfect sweet and crunchy complement to the bold flavors of the salmon. That sounds delicious. Ooh. Yum, yum. Fennel and grapefruit salad. That sounds so good. 2 salmon fillets. 3/4 of a cup of couscous, 1 bulb of fennel, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 thumb of ginger, 1 grapefruit, 1 teaspoon of honey, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, half a teaspoon of wasabi, 1 tablespoon and 2 teas of olive oil. And this one's 683 calories, so not too bad. 74 grams of carbohydrates, a lot of carbs. 31 grams of fat, 46 grams of protein, and 6 grams of fiber. So I'm excited about that one. Yum. The nice thing is we're going on vacation, and if I haven't cooked any of these by the time we go on vacation, I'll just bring them with us. It's really nice when you've driven all day and you don't really want to spend a lot of time cooking, but you don't really want to eat out because you've probably eaten fast food for lunch because you're on the road. Last time we went and did we stayed at one of the timeshares, I brought a HelloFresh meal with me. And so I had everything all ready to go, and within a half hour we had dinner ready. And I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to worry about where everything was because it's all bagged separately. So it was a really nice thing. Yeah. I wonder how easy it would be to switch the address to have it shipped right to the timeshare. It would be really nice. I hate having to grocery shop the timeshares. I hate having to grocery shop. That's kind of the point of these boxes. So, this is for the walnut rosemary chicken with crispy potatoes and salad. It's got a great big potato. There's the panko. That's what the panko looks like. It's almost like the stuff that you get on, sorry, I'm completely drawing a blank on what it's called on the Japanese fried vegetables and shrimp. Yeah, it just completely went out of my tempura. Tempura, thank you. It's almost like what they put tempura, or like if you get a crunchy sushi roll, they usually put like panko on top to give it that crunch. Walnuts, what is that? Rosemary, and a little mixed salad. Southwestern stuffed peppers with quinoa. They started making them with different colors, it looks like. Oh, that's cool. So now they have different colors, so I'll know what goes with what very easily. That's a smart change. HelloFresh. 2 peppers, 1 red, 1 yellow. What is that? I think it's parsley. Yeah, it looks like parsley. There's my quinoa. And there's an onion. Yeah, so this one's in blue. That was a nice, smart change. Teriyaki salmon with shaved fennel and grapefruit salad. So there's my grapefruit. There's a great, big, beautiful fennel bulb. There's my couscous. Yum. My already peeled garlic. My ginger. So this goes with the teriyaki salmon, which I know because it's blue and it matches. And that's like, there's my little bit of wasabi, my soy sauce, and honey. This goes with my chicken, and it's got a little thing of balsamic vinegar. I like these little balsamic vinegar things. I think they're awful cute. And it's got some mustard. And then here is my Southwestern stuffed peppers, and it's got, again, it doesn't have a organic tomato. It's got this Cento tomato, which I'm sure is not BPA free, which doesn't make me too happy. but yeah, no, I'm sure it's got I'm sure it's lined with BPA. And there's Monterey Jack cheese, and then cumin and chili peppers. And then here's my meat. So there's, ooh, beautiful salmon, big pieces of salmon, chicken, and then there's the ground beef for my stuffed peppers. And looks like 3 beautiful meals. I may try to do another cooking video before I leave. Those are tough. I just listened to the last one I did again. I'm not terribly happy with it. I think the sound is too loud in a lot of places. I would rather do the narration over it with my better microphone. But that's so much work. So we'll see. I'm going to keep playing with them here and there because I like doing them. But I gotta find a way that people like enough for them to be worth the effort they take to make. So I actually just had Amal. If you guys don't know who Amal is, she is a fabulous ASMR artist, and she made some of my favorite ASMR videos. Some of her older ones are my favorites ever. I like the way she talks. For some reason, certain people have a cadence to their voice that really just works for me for relaxation, and she's got a great voice. So she commented on the last cooking video that I put up and liked it. So that gives me incentive to want to keep making them if Amal likes them. She knows what she's talking about with ASMR, so hopefully they're worth continuing with and trying to figure out something that really works. So if you guys like them, if you guys have suggestions, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you are all having a wonderful week. And no HelloFresh next week, but we'll have another one the week after. All right, bye guys.